Hello guys, Happy New Year and welcome to 2018. Alright, before we move forward, let's just look back on the year of fragrance for me, what I've done for 2017. I'll only talk about the new releases that I picked up, not every fragrance that I picked up for 2017, or else we'll be here forever. Okay, so just the new releases. Alright, I picked up 3 new releases from the House of Zara, and that is Orange Zest, Deep Fougere, and Blue Man Spirit. Okay, I also picked up 2 new releases from the House of Issey-Miyake, and that is L'Odyssée pour Homme 2017 Summer Edition. Don't worry guys, I'm quite sure they'll come out with a 2018 Summer Edition as well, and it'll probably smell the same. And I also picked up their brand new Le Majeur d'Issey. Okay, this one smelled good in the sample, but when I picked up the bottle, and then all I could say is it smells very intriguing at the start. Just imagine yourself going out to the ocean, you're having a great time on your ship, and boom, an explosion. And you're in the middle of the ocean, hanging on for dear life on a piece of cashmere wood. That's what this smells like to me. I'm not going to write it off just yet. I'll give it a few more wearings when the summer comes along before I write this one off. Okay, I also picked up a very hated, and which I think is highly underrated, from the House of Mugler Crypto Mint. This is a summer gourmand, so if you enjoy gourmands, you're going to enjoy this one. I think people didn't like this one based on the name alone, and I think people are just a little bit tired of the Amen line for now. But guys, pay all that nonsense, push all that nonsense aside. I suggest you try this one out for yourself, and I guarantee you'll enjoy it. Okay, now let's move on to my favorite house in perfumery, and that is Christian Dior. I picked up their 2 new updates that they've done for 2017, and that's Dior Homme Sport and Eau Sauvage Parfum. Dior Homme Sport is, I wouldn't say it's better than 2012. I don't think this one fits in the Dior Homme line per se, because it is missing that signature Dior Homme DNA. However, it is a great fragrance. It smells good. It's quite versatile. People are going to enjoy it, and I've enjoyed it as well for what it is. And Eau Sauvage Parfum, I've totally enjoyed. I'm in love with 2012 version of this one. However, the 2012 version is not a proper flanker, so to speak, but it's a masterpiece, and it has nothing to do with Eau Sauvage Eau de Toilette. This one is the best of both worlds. This one is a proper flanker. It has some of the nuances of Eau Sauvage Eau de Toilette and Eau Sauvage Parfum in this one. However, it's a less strong, but still strong. Okay, so it's a great release. If you enjoy Eau Sauvage Eau de Toilette, you're gonna like this one. And a lot of people are liking this one because it reminds them a little bit of the original. So if you're in love with Eau Sauvage Parfum 2012, I don't think you're going to enjoy this one. Okay? But nonetheless, it's a great release from the house. Alright. The best pick up that I got for 2017 is from the House of Zara, and that is Orange Zest. For the price, this one is awesome, guys. You're getting a citric, lemon, zesty, invigorating fragrance here for an affordable price, and the blend is awesome. It doesn't last too long, but who cares? For that price, you can't go wrong. The second best release for me will have to be Dior Homme Sport. Very likable fragrance, easy to wear, everyone loves it. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm going to wear it more in 2018. Great release from the house as well. And the third best scent, like I said, this is the underrated fragrance for 2017 in my opinion, and it's from the house of Mugler, and that's Cryptomint, as I discussed before. So, okay, now what I want to pick up for 2018. Alright, I made a holiday trip to London, and I visited the house of Penhaligon's, and the lady in there, or she was remarkable explaining all the fragrance to me that they have, and she gave me this one. She recommended this one to me, and it is Hal Fatty, and I fell in love with it. This was love at first sniff. However, the price was a bit pricey, so I'll have to wait for that one, but I'll definitely put that in the collection. It smelled very, how could I explain this one? It's beast mode, but in the soft way. It contains the notes of rose, woods, lots of different woods, oud, and leather. And it's quite powdery as well, but not too powdery. It's quite a unique and well-balanced scent, in my opinion. Well blended. And I just fell in love with it at first sniff. So I'll definitely try and get that in the collection. And it's from the house of Penhaligon's, Hal Fatty. Okay, I'll also like to pick up another mint fragrance in my collection. At the moment, I only have 2 mint fragrances in my collection, so I'd like to add a third one in there for 2018. And it's from the house of Cartier, Roadster. I heard that's a pretty good mint scent. If you guys have any suggestions for me, leave a comment below. I also want to pick up another vetiver base fragrance in my collection, and what I have in mind is from the house of Tom Ford's Grey Vetiver, EDP. If you guys have any suggestions for me, just leave a comment below. Vetiver base scent, okay? Alright, I also want to check out the Hype Monster. It's getting quite a bit of hype now on YouTube. It's from the house of Valentino. Since I enjoyed Woman Intense, I like to check out the Absolute version of that one. It's not available yet where I am, but I'll probably be picking that one up at the end of 2018 winter. In no rush to get it. And that's my pickup plans for 2018, guys. Oh, I almost forgot my 80s Babies collection. I'm in love with 80s scents at the moment. I've been collecting them, and I'm missing a very important 80s scent, which is a milestone in the fragrance game. It's from the house of YSL, and it's Curious. I just can't bring myself to putting that thing on my skin. Curious is a love and hate, and honestly for me it's a hate, but I think I need to have it in my collection just because it needs to be in there. I can't really see myself being a perfume collector without having Curious in the collection. It's a milestone in the fragrance game, and it needs to be in the collection just based on that alone. I need to have a bottle just based on that alone. So Curious for my 80s Babies collection. If you guys have any suggestions for my 80s Babies collection, just leave a comment below, okay? And yeah, and I'll also pick up some cheapies as well, say from the house of Ferrari, from Lalique, and Bentley. Those are some cheapies I want to check out for 2018. But mostly this year I'll be buying a lot of decants. I have no decants in my collection. Everything's all bottles. So I'll get some decants, mostly vintage stuff. So if some say I'll get a lot of vintage decants and some artsy perfume as well. Before you spend that wad, you should always get decants, guys. And yeah, that's my plans for 2018. Let me know what your plans are. What's the best fragrance you picked up for 2017? Have you picked up any new release? Let me know in the comments below, and I hope to see you in the next one. And Happy New Year's.